melt my face off.
I think it may melt many things.
Well, I still want my dick. Welcome back to Riker Road, guys. We're gonna hopefully.
We're just going right for it.
I told him I wanted to melt my face off, and he said he was going to melt other things, and I still want my pee-pee, dude. So
well, the good thing is that didn't even cross my mind. So you're
well, when you say melting things,
you're off the hook for now.
Yeah. All right.
So
yeah. What do you got for me tonight, Kyle?
Tonight is not so much.
But I not hit the microphone.
It is very much about the music. Yeah, I thoroughly think that you are going to have an opinion one way or the other about the music.
Okay.
But this is more so for the music video. I want you to dive into what Five Finger Death Punch music videos really feel like. They do have plenty of performance videos that they've done. Sure. But a lot of the times...
So Five Finger Death Punch?
Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch, and it is the band, or the band, it is the band, Five Finger Death Punch is the song My Nemesis from the 2015 album Got Your Six.
Okay.
So yeah, 2015, few years, this isn't sure. not an older one, but obviously wasn't last month. So I guess my thoughts about it are very emotional. You will see that. That's all that I will reveal.
Okay.
But what I'm curious about is that it's like you have mentioned that you mentioned beforehand that it's like you do know Five Finger Death Punch. You're not unfamiliar with them, but you
kind of like you and Eminem.
Yeah. So like maybe some of their bigger songs, and then anything that's hidden in an album, maybe you won't be familiar with.
One or two, maybe like a deep track, but
you haven't remember any song names of the ones that you know. Because I think the one you may know is Bad Company. They did a cover of.
Well,
Bad
yeah,
Company,
I mean that one. I'm talking like one of theirs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
I don't think I know like a name, but yeah.
Well, nevertheless, though, yeah, this is a good one. This is one of my favorite songs by them. It would I'd say top 10. It's probably a solid 5. It's really really good. But I love them all.
Okay.
So
well, all right. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm ready to get my face melted off.
And other things.
Stop saying that. All right, let's get into it, guys. Five Finger Death Punch, My Nemesis.
All right, my friend. Here we go.
Okay.
Five Finger Death Punch, My Nemesis.
All right, go ahead, Kyle.
Getting my drink ready.
Look at that, so did he. Jesus. All right.
Again, not like brutal. It's just, yeah.
I'm leaving behind this world and all the things I am.
All right. First things first, right off the rip, that is the one thing I will say right away is I do like Five Finger Death Punch. I like his voice.
Ivan Moody has a very, very peculiar voice, and it's very attractive.
I'm glad to see that it's consistent like that throughout every at least any song that I've heard.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Sometimes you hear a band or a singer and they do something like that, and it's only for like once or twice.
Yeah, you're kind of like, oh, this sounds like first album stuff,
Yeah. So I'm glad to already see right off the rip that it's still that way. Number one, already a powerful video, and the music already has me, like just in general. Like
I'm happy, man. Yeah.
Like so, this is something that
I want to start talking, but I'm gonna wait till we get to the end. But yeah,
but no, right off the rip, already love everything about it.
Okay.
So
cool. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and go.
Let's get back into it.
I'm leaving behind this world and all the things I am. I'm tearing away already wear the scars. There is no yesterday. Tomorrow far away. I gave you everything, and in return, you gave me nothing. Show me a sign. Please give me anything. I will not hide from what's inside of me. My nemesis.
Man, you know, okay.
I could tell that you were wanting to say something.
Yeah,
so
there was. So we've talked about this before. The way that an artist, you know, goes through his range is kind of what I'm a sucker for when it's done correctly, at least to me. Having him, he's still like rough and growly, but it's a completely different like pitch almost.
Yeah, that's well to make sense.
He has
of-
a very harmonized sound.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm a complete sucker for that. For those of you that do not know, my mother, my grandmother, that you know, my grandfather, they were all in like quartets and things like that all my life. Well, sort of.
That's all that like that was a
growing up.
norm for us growing up. Yeah,
just hearing them practice and going to even shows, and so that is also a big reason. It's literally in the name, but like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
It was the sound immediately had me. Things like this and how an artist, no matter what the genre is, I am a complete sucker for.
Yeah.
This is something 100%. We're not even all halfway through the video or the song, and this is going on my play set, my playlist.
Honestly, I think this is a good introduction to what Five Finger Death Punch really is.
I know some people give other people shit for liking Five Finger Death Punch, and I don't know why.
I'm a firm believer in this. I mean, it's a statement that Corey Taylor made, but when he was on a radio station, he plugged his eye. Mind you, this was like a metal
I remember
thing.
that.
And he was playing
Justin Timberlake.
And they were like, dude, do you have like I'm gonna butcher this, but it was like, do you have Katy Perry on there? And he's like, you're damn right, I do.
And they
He's
were like, get the fuck out.
He was just like, man, he's like, I do not believe in guilty pleasures. If you dig something, dig what you dig.
For real.
Enjoy what you like.
For
love
real,
what you love.
man.
So yeah, but
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, this is a good introduction to it. But as you can see, there's a bit more to unpack with the story that they're telling here. I liked that they had three things going on at once.
Yeah, it's you're bouncing around and kind of getting different stories of like the same thing though.
Yeah. So, but all right, go ahead whenever you are ready.
All right.
My nemesis. I'm turning away from me and all the things I've known. I don't need your help no more. I can do this on my own. I'm taking all the blame, resent what I've become. I regret everything and it's
Here we go.
to run. There is no yesterday. Tomorrow.
This is awesome.
I gave you everything, and in return, you gave me nothing. Show me a sign. Please give me anything. I will not hide from what's inside of me. My nemesis.
I'm digging this.
Get your fucking hands off of her.
Well, yeah, that's right. I meant the music.
Oh yeah. But,
Gave you everything, and in return, you gave me nothing. Show me a sign. Please give me anything. I will not hide from what's inside of me. My nemesis.
Grief is an irreversible current of sadness. When you miss your last opportunity to be there for someone. I'm sorry, when you miss your last opportunity to be there for someone.
So,
all right. So,
now, guys, apologize that we weren't maybe like slamming heads like the last couple and stuff, but this was you were right. This was heavy, but it was a different vibe. He told me that going into this.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, melt my face off. You did.
It's heavy, but it's not conventional.
It wasn't, headbang, thrash around, like
right.
what you maybe typically think for something like that. This was really good. This was really good. I
had a feeling you would dig it, but again, this is their music videos. They're all like this for the most part. They've done some joke ones like Jekyll and Hyde. If you've never seen it,
I have.
It's just a funny video of them. Like it's about how they don't want to make a music video.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I have seen
yeah.
certain things.
Yeah, this is like when they have a really heavy song. This is usually
Isn't
the direction
he like
they
this
go.
big?
Oh, Ivan?
Yeah.
He's shorter from what I understand. He's a powerhouse with his throat, dude. He's just like, it's insane, man.
That's really funny that he's like, he's just kind of a little guy. But no, this is he does. He's got a lot of power behind his vocals, and this is the kind of stuff that if I were to have been in the same, like, I guess, crowd that listened to that music, this is probably what I would be listening to, like, on a regular.
Right.
And it's so funny that, again, we grew up in the same household. Our mother listened to the same shit over and over, whenever it came.
Every time we got into the car, I would always remember, and I used to hate it, dude. She'd blare it, and it was Def Leppard's "Do You Want to," or "Let's Get Rocked," or "Do You Want to Get Rocked," or whatever. Yeah. And it was like that time I was like, "This is horrible. I hate this music." Now it's like I do it to myself every day. So But anyway,
it's funny that we, like I said, we grew up in the same household, listening to the same stuff that our parents did, but. You find your own lane and you get your own taste, but it also is the crowd you run with, the friends you have. They're major influences on you when it comes to that. And when you find the stuff that you like to hear, like that's, like I said, I know that you and I are very similar on like the sound.
Yeah.
So like our sound, that's why like I trust you when you show me music, because
likewise.
I know that it's, for the most part, always going to be good, and you did not disappoint tonight. So, guys, thank you for joining us. And like I said, it wasn't as intense as the last, couple, but, this was a real reaction. This was a great video. I was kind of focusing on it and, and hearing the vocals, which were incredible. And again, the actual music, the guitars, the drums, like it all had me. You can't. Just because you have good vocals doesn't mean anything.
No, you can have a shit guitar player or whatever. Yeah.
So it does make a difference. So this was really awesome, and I look forward to even more Five Finger Death Punch you want to show me.
Well, the good news is that whether it's Five Finger Death Punch or anything else that I have, it won't always be this heavy. But I felt this was a kind of a flavor of like the stuff I'm going to throw at you. This is like, if you can handle this, kind of you can handle anything, kind of a thing as far as subject matter. So
with him as well. But if you guys too, we have been seeing your comments. Thank you for all of the very positive feedback and all of the support.
Yeah, thank you guys. Seriously, it's awesome.
And so when it comes to music, I'm open-minded. Comment below. It does not have to be rap, hip hop, or Michael Jackson or The Weeknd. You can throw anything at us. Maybe he hasn't seen it either or heard it. So we're open. All right, guys. Cheers.
Adios.